What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and I'm here with the iPhone 6s, and it's back with a vengeance. So when I originally tested the iPhone 6s against the Galaxy S6 Edge in the durability drop test, it completely destroyed the iPhone. However, the iPhone 6s is back with new materials, a new display, and I want to test, is this thing more durable? So we're going to be dropping both of these, and I want to see if the iPhone 6s can get its revenge. We're going to start at waist height, head height, and a 10-foot drop on the rear, side, and face down. And the materials used on the S6 Edge are Corning Gorilla Glass 4. Extremely durable, very tough, very shatter resistant, and the actual material is so tough I've never seen it bend. On the iPhone 6s Plus, the first drop tests that I've performed are very promising. However, a lot of you guys wanted me to try it out on a different surface. So here I am, your regular sidewalk. We're going to be trying out both of these monsters of durability, and I want to see, can the iPhone 6s get its revenge against the durable S6 Edge with the Corning Gorilla Glass 4? And I actually wanted to mention that on the 6s, the dual ion exchange glass is twice as tough as the iPhone 6, and the new Aluminium 7000 used is also twice as tough. So let's battle these beasts. All right, so just want to show you guys, this is the S6 Edge, this beautiful design, and iPhone 6s with the new force click display. Both are very tough. Let's start with a scratch resistance test. Let's go ahead and see, out of these guys, which one can get scratched. And this is an extremely sharp knife. So it doesn't take much to actually scratch the S6. Wow. So these are actually scratches. I could feel them with my fingernail. So not very scratch resistant on the front and rear. So these are all scratches I could feel with my fingernail. And they're all there on the screen. I can feel all of these scratches. All right, so not very scratch resistant. Let's see the new material on the 6s. So this does scratch pretty easy too, and yeah, the rear especially, that's all on there. Extremely scratchable. Alright, so let's do the drop test. We can tell both of these can be scratched. The display on the S6, however, it's a little bit easier for me to scratch with the knife. Okay, on to the drop. Alright, so waist height, we're going to start with the rear impact. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow, that's all it took. Usually that's tougher, but the S6 Edge, wow, that didn't take much at all to crack it. So this guy, of course, we have our scratches that we made, but starting to see a little bit more damage than dropping it on a flat concrete. All right, so let's try the side. Well, that didn't take much, did it? I'm very surprised that broke so easily. All right, so side, waist height, 3, 2, 1. Wow, so that's the first scuff I'm seeing on this guy. All right, both displays are okay. And let's do that face down. So I feel like the rear broke too easily on this guy. It's gonna break faster on the S6 Edge, but let's see what it takes. I really wanna break this. I just tried and tried and tried yesterday. Could not destroy this guy by falling. So hopefully on a different surface that could happen. 3, 2, 1. No, that's all it took. Oh. All right, so there we have it. Waist height, face down, neither survived. And which one is looking worse? Well, the iPhone 6s. Absolutely demolished. So the Gorilla Glass 4 is a lot more usable when it does drop. That's just disappointing to me. So the iPhone 6s definitely didn't do anywhere near as well as I thought it would be. All right, let's keep going and see what it takes to completely destroy these guys. See which one is alive at the very end. Okay, so head height, rear impact. 3, 2, 1.
The phone you're holding? It's the Galaxy.
Oh, it is? Okay. That's looking even worse on here. Nothing too bad, just a little scuff which pretty much wipes off. The material is super tough. And I like how when it does drop, it's not so jagged as the iPhone 6 was. So this guy, cracks have spread still. Oh, now I could feel them. Usually it takes a while till you can feel them, but yeah, both had better days, that's for sure. But both are still working. Let's do that side head high impact. 3, 2, 1. looking bad. Digitizer still working here, still working here. Cool. Okay, this is the one that worries me. Let's do head height, face down. 2, 1. I could see the 6S is starting to show the internals a little. Man, really damaged. And this guy, ooh, still working. The display on the 6S Edge is way more visible than on the iPhone 6S Plus. I mean, try using it like this. It's very distracting, a lot of shards popping out, whereas with the Gorilla Glass 4, it's pretty much even. You could still see what you're doing. So definitely an advantage there of the S6 Edge. And let's jump into the 10-foot. I mean, these guys are so close to dying. Let's see what it takes to push them over the edge. So I'm actually curious, before I get to the 10-foot, does the Edge display still work on this guy? And does 3D Touch still work here? So, oh yeah, wow. So despite the sustained damage, 3D Touch still does work in all areas of the display. Cool. Let's see if the Edge display works here despite the damage. Yep, cool. All right, on to the 10-foot. 2, 1. Oh. So these are looking a lot worse for the wear. Display still working, 3D Touch still working. Cool, so still working. S6 Edge is definitely looking better. So let's try that side impact. 1. Yeah, looking pretty terrible. And this guy as well. So a lot of the glass is starting to come out around the home button. Still 3D touching. Well, I'm actually pretty surprised. Despite all the cracks and damage, they're still working. I mean, easily repairable too. But when it comes to the actual material, scuff-wise, the iPhone 6S shows it a lot more. So there remains one last test, and that's face down at 10 feet. Let's see if either of these can survive. 1. S6 is alive. I'm a little worried about this guy. Oh, wow. So the phone that's more durable is definitely the S6 Edge. I mean, the display looks so much better. It's definitely a lot more usable, but both are alive. And equally, both broke on the same test is what surprised me. Definitely a lot better in terms of durability than the iPhone 6. So Apple did step up the game here. And when we changed up the materials, we got different results. So really interesting to see this. Let's go ahead and see if we could completely put these guys out of their misery. What I want to do is I want to put these guys out of their misery. They've survived for far too long, and I'm actually pretty surprised that both have made it this far. So in a shout out to the earlier video, I'm going to run these guys over with my car and see which one can fare better, or if any of them can even survive this. So what a bummer. These guys continue to live, although I did run over this guy twice. Oh man, there's some deep gouges in there. The LCD starting to leak. It looks pretty terrible. Both of them do, actually. So what's the logical thing to do when your phone doesn't want to die? Well, we're going to do it again. Oh my gosh. So look at that. Let's try and take a picture on this guy, actually. Oh my gosh, it's so blurry. This thing looks like someone took an axe to it. So this guy's a little bit cleaner. So let's run over it one more time. Oh my gosh. Dang. So both are still working. Let's see if force click still works. Wow. And the Edge display. That's just unbelievable. Beat up to crap. Yeah, this guy's still working. I'm shocked. Wow. So what can I say? This guy just doesn't want to die. We ran over both of these twice. The S6 actually got the worst of it, but both of them are still working. Both displays are still working. I would say both of these are extremely durable, and Apple has certainly caught up with the iPhone 6S. The iPhone 6 didn't do anywhere near as good. All right, so thanks for watching this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out some of my other destruction videos. The iPhone 6S is one tough nugget, and Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is also tough. Fortunately, this time around, the iPhone does not catch up to it completely. Hopefully, the iPhone 7 has some more durability tricks up its sleeve. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy your non-broken devices. Peace.